Hey guys, it is me, Marshay, your favorite Qnity trainer. Well, one of your favorite Qnity trainers. And I am here to talk about today about an action step that I feel is very beneficial and crucial to any business or any personal relationship or friendship that you have, and that is ACEing. I want to spend a little bit of time though talking about it on the professional side, and that's how we engage and grow our business through ACE. So if you don't know what ACE is, you will after this video. I'm gonna make sure of it. So we're gonna jump right into this. So ACE is actually an acronym. It stands for Appreciate, Care, Challenge, and Encourage. And it's also an action verb, so meaning for us to take action. When we are taking action, we are showing our appreciation, showing our care, challenging someone or encouraging someone for what they're wanting to do. And so we want to take that action and do that within our businesses. Now, one thing that's unfortunate is that a lot of businesses aren't doing this, which is why the number one reason why people quit their jobs is due to the lack of appreciation. People are quitting because they're saying, I don't feel I matter. I feel like I'm just another number. I don't think they see me or recognize my hard work or efforts. So people don't feel appreciated and they leave. And that is so unfortunate. And we want everybody within our business to know that they matter, that they are appreciated, we care about them, and that we are cheerleaders in their success. We want everybody to know that they contribute to the overall success of our businesses, right? And that's how we do that through ACEing. We ACE our coworkers, we ACE our leaders, we ACE everyone within those four walls, and we want to show them that, hey, I see you, and I want to recognize and acknowledge your efforts. I want you to think about a time where someone acknowledged you. How did that make you feel? Somebody to pull you to the side and say, I really appreciate you helping me with that, or I really care about you, and I just really hope the best for you and your success, or even in a project you did at work or whatever the case may be. Just think about how that made you feel. And when I think about when, I get acknowledged, it makes me feel so good. It makes me feel happy. I feel like I can go and do more. I feel motivated. I feel inspired. I feel like I've done good. And that makes me feel good, and it makes me want to keep going and doing better. That same feeling that we feel is what comes through ACEing, and which is why I feel it's so, so important that we do within our businesses, right? So, who can be aced? Anybody can be aced, okay? Everybody should be aced. So whoever works within your business, they should be getting aced, okay? Even in your personal life. I ace my fiance, I ace my kids, I ace my family, I ace my friends, I ace strangers. I want people to know that I see them and I recognize them, and I want to acknowledge their efforts. I want to acknowledge their hard work. I want to acknowledge their presence. I want to acknowledge their character, their personality, and I want them to feel good, and that in turn makes me feel good when I do that. So what does that look like within a business? How can we ace those within our businesses? As a leader in your business, I think it's very important that you are taking this action step and doing it very consistently. A lot of people that I know only get acknowledged during their reviews during their reviews, which happen probably twice a year or once a year, and that's unfortunate, and that's probably one of the reasons that contributes to why that number is so high and why people leave their jobs. And so as leaders, we should be very consistent when it comes to showing appreciation, care, challenges, and encouragement to the people that work within our companies, so that we can acknowledge that, hey, you help to the overall success of this business, and I want to acknowledge you for that. And so you can do that through coaching. You can do that during your one-on-ones. Qnity has some really amazing tools to help you ace. For example, I am acing one of our newest coworkers at our job. I forgot to give it to her actually today, and I'll show you what it looks like. But this is one of the bigger lost art cards. The regular ones are kind of like half this size. And so what's cool is they have like a little section where you can add a Q pick. I've added 3, so you can, there's no rules to this. And then just a little note, and this, it was her first day on the floor, and I just wanted to show my appreciation and my encouragement to, hey, welcome to the floor. I'm really excited about your new chapter here. Here's to much success and for you prospering and all that good jazz. And so she's going to get this, and hopefully she feels good. I don't see why not. It's me, no, but this should make her feel good, and it'll make her be like, man, they see me, I'm new on the floor. It's kind of going to help any nervousness she may have. I don't know, but I want to do my part, and this is how one way you can ace. It's through a lost art card. And the reason why it's called a lost art card is because writing notes is a lost art. We live in a very digital world, and it's nice to get a random text message or email saying like, oh, thanks for the hard work, but that written note hits a lot different than a text message or email. I love it when I get notes because I feel the intention behind what that person did, that they took the time out to handwrite me a note, and that just makes me feel good inside. So lost art cards are the way to go. The next tool that you can use is definitely a 9 grid. I don't have an example made up right now, but here's my ACE 9 grid. But so usually what I do is I put their name in the middle. And it doesn't have to be the middle, it could be anywhere. And then I may add some Q picks on here and then ace them towards whatever I'm trying to ace them for. So you definitely can use a 9 grid. I wish I had an example for you, but that's how you can use a 9 grid. And also with the Q plan, you can definitely ace from the Q plan. As people are writing out their goals and their action steps, and you're checking in and doing your one-on-ones or your coaching, it is great to like ace them and see that, oh my God, I see that you marked off one of your action steps. I see that you marked off one of your goals on your Q plan. Let's celebrate that. Let's acknowledge that. And then encouraging them, right after that. So those are the tools that you can use. And even if you don't have these tools, again, you can use a post-it note, you can use a little you can buy a card, you can buy their favorite candy, their favorite wine, and whatever, and ace them. And then also too, when it comes to the challenge part of ACE, because I know that it's not going to always, sometimes it doesn't always feel good to get criticized about some work, or there may be an opportunity for you to kind of improve, and sometimes having those conversations are not comfortable for some people. And one of the things, and if I'm honest, I used to be very nervous about having to have those kind of coaching sessions with people about like, oh man, I don't want them to feel bad because they didn't hit their goal. So how can I, even though I'm giving them an opportunity of improvement, how can this still be a good action step for them? And so I found that when I'm coaching with someone who may have an opportunity for improvement, I'm going to use the ACE portion of it and challenge them and say, what, although you did not hit, let's say, your numbers this week, I do want to acknowledge and encourage you to keep going because you did put in the effort. You missed it by a little bit. So I do want to encourage you. I do want to show you that I appreciate the work that you have done. I care that you will be successful in this goal. And, I'm going to challenge you to keep going. I'm going to challenge you to probably next time maybe do this instead of that, or see where they feel like they can do better at. And then, encouraging them right after that. And so I found that when I'm acing that way, when it comes to opportunities for improvement, I find that that's very beneficial for the employee and for myself, and it's kind of taking the pressure off me, like, oh my God, I hate delivering bad news. But hey, we can do better. Here's to another day of us getting it right. So that's how you can ace within a business. And again, it's very important that as leaders and as business owners that we are acing our team, and also team members who are watching this, ace your leaders. They like that encouragement too. It should be, everybody should be getting ace. It should be like a full circle. Everybody's getting touched, okay? And so make sure that you're doing that because it's very important. We want people within our business to know that they matter. We appreciate them. We care about them, and we want to do that consistently, and not just doing a review or not just every now and then. Again, we need to cultivate this type of energy within our businesses. And if you haven't, it's a great opportunity for you to start it now. Is that when we have fully engaged teams like this, they're going to outperform by 122%. And how will it look for your business if everybody was so engaged in this way through ACEing? That you're going to see your business grow. You're going to see employees being retained. You're going to see new people want to come work for you. So there's so many wins in this. But also, it's just not about the wins as far as like the benefits for the business, but the benefits for the person. Because we want our people to come to work and love that they're coming to work. We want people to come to work and know that they love their job, and they know that they have leaders and bosses that appreciate them for being there and the work that they put forth that helps and contributes to the overall success of the business. So my challenge for you, this is my ACE to you leaders and business owners and team members out there, is to go out and ACE someone at your job this week. Start it today, okay? And I want you to tag Qnity in a post, a video, whatever you do. I want you to tag us in it and let us see how you're acing people this week. This is also a great activity for team meetings. If you're having a team meeting or a staff meeting, a great ACE activity is putting all in everybody's names in a hat, getting you some markers and some note cards or whatever, and have everybody pull a name, and then have them ACE the person on that piece of paper, and then exchange it, and you'll just feel that positive energy in that room. That's a great way to either start a staff meeting or to kind of end it and anchor it for the rest of the day. Everybody's pumped, everybody's feeling all the love and appreciation and care, and they're feeling pushed and challenged. It's beautiful. So that is my ACE for you this week. So we're at the end of this video, and I hope that you have gathered something that you can take away and to use for yourself. Again, I know I spoke a lot about on the business side, because it is so crucial that we are acing within our business. But again, you can apply this also to your personal life. My fiance loves when he gets these little cards. You know what I'm saying? My family loves getting a little random text from me or a letter, or sometimes I do anonymous lost art cards. I leave them in little weird spaces somewhere around the city, or on a park bench, or in a bathroom, because there's people out there who don't know that they matter. There's people out there who feel like they are not seen. And so if I can leave that mark in the world and say, you know what, I don't know you, but you matter, I want to do that. And that makes me feel good, and I know that's going to make them feel good. And when things like this happen, it changes a person. It shifts a business. It shifts a culture. It just does something with someone when they see that they're being acknowledged and they're being seen. So that is my challenge for you this week. I can't wait to see all the posts on our Instagram and our Facebook. So make sure you tag Qnity in those posts on how you're acing your team and your loved one. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later.